This is the universal collective, this global energy for the lunar month of the Leo new moon. Welcome and greetings. Thank you for tuning in and watching. My name is Edward, psychic medium, animal communicator, your soul messenger host, assisting us all, including myself, to live, love, and manifest the life that is soul intended for us to live this lifetime. Let's get busy. All right, so we're just going to jump right in. You can see the previous videos for Zodiac year 2023 and for the solar month of Leo 2023 and any other videos that are current on my website, Ragosta.community, link Medium Tarot TV. All right. So here we're just going to jump right in with the new week energy. And everything discussed here is going to be an influence for this lunar month of August 16th through September 13th, 2023. So the current week energy, where it's going to be the strongest, is August 16th through the 22nd. And this is the energy of expect the unexpected. And this Astrological Association is Zodiac Cancer Moon. So if you have a Zodiac Cancer Moon, you're activated, empowered, and or triggered for this lunar month. Now this harkens back, beckons us back, to the last new moon of Zodiac Cancer new moon of July 17th, 2023, because this is the same energy that was the Psychic Insight theme for that new moon. So it's almost going to be an extension of what was going on around the time of the Zodiac Cancer new moon of July 17th. So whatever we were working on, or depends on how you look at the new moon, release and heal, or create, attract, manifest, whatever you feel is proper. But whatever we were doing then for that new moon, we're going to plus, we're going to add to, we're going to advance with this new moon. All right. So expect the unexpected. That is being open to receive. That was then, this is now. If we have a closed off perspective or a mindset, then we're going to lose out, unfortunately. There is an offering in the making, once again. Or if it didn't happen around the Zodiac Cancer new moon, it can happen this time with the Leo new moon. So again, it's an extension of. So this offering may be direct, it might be indirect. So in order to acknowledge it, receive it, and not poo-poo it, is by being aware, being in the moment. Basically, that's where all the magic happens anyway, being in the moment. When we visualize things to create, attract, manifest, we have to do so with our emotions imbued and resignate whatever it is, like we're living the dream right in this very moment. The present moment is a gift. There you go. All right. So, are we closed off or are we open? Okay. What do we concentrate on? What do we focus on? There is, no judgment, but we're going to discuss it. So, you know that saying, do you see the glass half empty or do you see the glass half full? Okay? Half empty, we're coming from lack or loss. That was then, so it's only going to repeat itself. Not necessarily. Sometimes things get better, sometimes they improve. So, do we have the perspective, the outlook of the floor is going to drop out from underneath us, or do we have the perspective of the universe is going to provide? We do what we need to do with the necessary action, effort, time, energy, and then we allow the universe to provide. All right, there we have it. But this is, I see that as very positive to give us an extension of the last new moon, and I see it as a very positive thing, definitely. All right. Now, moving on to the day energy. So we have the moon in Leo, of course, because we have the new moon in Leo at 5:38 a.m. Eastern. Interestingly enough, the moon enters Virgo at 7:14 p.m. Eastern, and the color of the day is yellow. And yellow is sometimes seen as the color of spirit or the color of wisdom, which was one of the key words that I received for this time period. All right. We'll get more into that when we discuss the theme healing song. All right. So, the actual day energy, interestingly enough, is the female epitome of the element of Earth. So all female Earth sun signs are activated, empowered, and or triggered. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Though particularly, specifically, those the more mature energy set 29 years old and older. This energy is grounded. This energy is fertile. This energy is nurturing. I always think of harvest time with this energy. And this is an energy for us to really ground ourselves in the wisdom that we have through life's experiences and for those around us in our circle or those that we resonate with and follow their perhaps words of wisdom. Wonderful energy and gives us a productive edge. Definitely gives us a productive edge. Now, the element of earth represents work, job, finances, career, sense of security within, self worth, self love, self esteem, self confidence, long range goals, and our physical health. So, we're really getting a handle on one or any combination of those issues. Absolutely wonderful. And I'm a firm believer that the female epitome is just as strong and valid as the male epitome of the same energy element. But females have an edge with this new moon. All right, very well. Now, moving on to the psychic insight theme for this new moon, and it's a Leo new moon at 23 degrees. So if you're astrologically inclined, you look to see where 23 degrees Leo falls on your chart, what house, what's in the house, what aspects you have to the planets in the house, all involved. So whatever that house that Leo falls on, or in between, if it's in between two houses, that's the area where the focus is going to be on for us personally. And then you always look at the opposite sign, 6 signs away. So that should be Aquarius. And you will look to see where 23 degrees Aquarius is in your chart. And that's where the shadow is. So there's the light, then there's the shadow. You can't have a shadow without light. So it's just as important. These are the issues that where the light is, where Leo is there's like a spotlight on it, and then we cannot ignore the opposite issues involved, which would be where 23 degrees Aquarius is. Now, this energy, Astrological Association, is Mars in Leo. Has to be Leo because it's a Leo new moon. Mars is the planet of action, impetus, drive, among other things. Now, the energy that I attribute to this is wisdom. It's one of the key words for this video. Wisdom, knowledge, the written word, publishing, lessons. Sometimes we're the teacher, sometimes we're the student. Keep that in mind. So, this is definitely a great time to journal, to write down your current goals, end game, or really just about anything. Just about anything. But the written word rules. Okay. In any form. But it's really the knowledge and the information and the wisdom that is coming through here. And it's definitely from the school of life. And it's also attaining more, including our skill sets if necessary. Looking into a class or a course, if that feels proper. But knowledge and wisdom attained, absolutely. But also acknowledging what we've been through and what we've learned from our experiences thus far. You can just as an example, you can look back since the beginning of Zodiac year 2023, which technically officially began like around March 20th with the first Aries new moon, but I feel it kicked in into gear with the second Aries new moon of April 20th, I believe, 2023. All right. Now, let's do the theme healing song and then do the possible new moon intentions for those who like to work with the new moon in that fashion manner. So, theme healing song. These were the keywords received for this time period. Self sufficiency. Yes, being self sufficient. Yes. Abundance. The issue of abundance. Absolutely. Fortitude. Lessons. Writing. Acknowledging our power. Not over others. Self power, self knowledge, self wisdom. Again, through the school, hopefully not hard knocks, but definitely through the school of life. Experiences, priceless. You can have all the book knowledge, which this is talking about, but you have to have the life experience to back it up. One is not really the same without the other, whichever way you look at it. And then, all right, so let's discuss Mars in Leo. Mars action, drive, impetus to move forward. It urges us forward to take action. And Leo is a very expressive energy, very bold energy, not necessarily negative at all, bad at all. It just is. So it's going to lovingly perhaps force some to be more expressive or to be more, yeah, to be more expressive or perhaps speak up for themselves more. So perhaps we need to do more, perhaps we need to do less. That's an individual thing. But it's definitely suggesting for us to put ourselves out there, if you will, for whatever the reason is. Personal reason is. Personal and or business reason is. All right. Now, theme healing song. I really did receive wisdom before we went searching for a song. So in our search, we came across a song called The Fool, and it's by an artist named, I don't know how you pronounce it, it's Jain. And apparently, this artist has been around for 30 some plus odd years. But so this is a relatively new release for her. I believe the album is called The Fool as well as the song, Theme Healing Song. and I believe it was released in winter of 2023. So earlier this calendar year. Now, I'm not calling anyone or any zodiac sign a fool, though I I perceive the fool in the tarot as representing us on our journey of life. And the fool is not necessarily foolish. Sometimes it is, but sometimes it's fool-like or childlike or have an open approach. That's where we're coming from. That's where the song is coming from. The song is coming from you got to take a risk, and then there is balance. But sometimes you need to take that risk. Well, that's kind of built in with this energy. It's like a subtext. It's like it's there, but it's unspoken, but it's there. Okay. So with that, I am attributing Leo energy with wisdom. Okay. All right. Let's get that out of the way. But anyway, it's a beautiful song, and it just resonated. So hopefully you will enjoy it yourself as well. But I wanted to get that out of the way. All right. Now, let's discuss some new moon suggestions for the new moon intentions if you like to work with the new moon. First, we have the energy of expect the unexpected. So, we have to be open to receive, okay? That's a good one alone if you need assistance with that. Then there is the productive energy. So, what do you want to produce? What do you want to be seen by the public or target audience? And then there is the knowledge, wisdom, written word. Do you want to write a book? Do you want something published? Start a journal, start a blog. You can ask for assistance with that as well. Bottom line, though, I keep getting the energy of wisdom. All right. Now, I'll just mention the rest of the astrological associations before we end. So we have Zodiac Cancer, sun signs activated, empowered, and triggered for Zodiac year 2023. If you have the placement of Venus, planet Venus in Scorpio, you're activated, empowered, and or triggered as well. That's the second energy for Zodiac year 2023. For the solar month of Leo, there is the influence of the planet Neptune and Libra moon. So if you have a Libra moon, you're activated, empowered, and triggered as well. And then I'll just say them all in one shot. And then we have Zodiac Cancer moon as a weak energy. The day energy is the female Earth sun signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Specifically, particularly though, those who are 29 years old and older. And then the psychic insight theme for the new moon is Mars and Leo. If you have Mars and Leo, you're activating, empowered, and triggered as well. So let us acknowledge the wisdom we have and be open to the experience of life. And then the world is golden and is our oyster. And then we have great things to look forward to. All right. So until next time we connect, you be well, take care. Thank you for joining us. And if you'd like to see me for a psychic reading session, go to my website at ragosta.community, link readings. There you can arrange a session with myself, either in person in Sugarloaf, New York, or Warwick, New York at Light Club Curiosity Shop, or a telephone reading. All right. Thank you. Let's all be the higher vibration of the Fool, which is an energy connected to the element, not the element, the planet Uranus or Uranus, however you want to look at it, which is expect the unexpected. So there is the tie in. All right. Have a great one. let's live a great life. Take care.